Okay, question 1. Solve the following system of linear equations. Okay, so this question is from Terengganu and it consists of 5 marks. Okay, so basically for this question, the suggested method is substitution lah, the one that I love to use. But doesn't mean you can't use elimination. You can use elimination, but in a way that you should be good on using elimination lah, or else you'll simply lose the 5 marks. As for me, I think that substitution is easy, so I just gone with substitution. But if you do for 2 variables like this, we have 3 variables, okay? So when you have 3 variables, it's better to do substitution. But if you have 2 variables, it's better to do elimination. It's like easy step lah for me lah. Okay, so we go on with our question. Okay, so this is the equation x plus y plus z equals to 120, and this one they put the x on the another one side. We cannot do like that. The variables all should be in the same side, so you just bring this x to this, from this side to this side. So it's x equals x minus 2y minus 2z equal to 0, and the another one is 10x plus 20y plus 15z equals to 1550. Okay, so why? Because 1550, we got a fraction here, so to eliminate the fraction I just times with 2. Just see how to times with 2. You have to see the denominator. If the denominator is 4, then times 4. The denominator is 6, then times 6. Okay, like this the denominator is 2, so I just times 2. But it's not like you have to times 2 on this, you have to times 2 on the whole thing. Okay, then it works lah, or else it's totally wrong. Okay, that's it for the first one. So here if you do like this means there are marks, okay, but I'm not sure the mark allocation because I choose substitution method. So I told to the examiner that I use substitution, so easy for her to recognize the working. So x equals to, okay, this is the first key, and then I substitute on this one. Okay, I choose the second equation, okay, because I what do you call that, I choose the first equation as the subject to factorize, or subject to insert into another 2 equations. So I just like make it x, I choose x to be in the as a what do you call that, subject of the equation, equals to 120 minus z minus y. You can choose anything from here, but like me, I love to choose this one lah. So I love to choose the first one because like you see it's 1 1 1, so like everything is 1, so like easy for us to do the factorization rather than this one or this one, because it will like the third one, it can turn out to be a fraction, so it's hard to solve. And this one can lah, like you can make x as the subject and then you move the y and z to the another one side. But if you try to move y or z, it's still acceptable, but like it's a hard thing lah to do. It's not like hard thing, it's like you should be extra careful when do your working. And then you substitute the one that you make from this first equation, this one, into the second equation. So 120 minus z minus y minus 2y minus 2z equal to 0. Then you will get like this, negative 3z and negative 3y. Okay, for me, we have to use all the mathematic rules, right? Okay, so this is negative, this is negative, this is negative. Like you can factorize this negative, so it can turn out like this. And this side we got 120. Okay, see here negative, here negative, so we can cut down the negative in both sides, so it turned out to be 3z plus 3y equals to 120. And this 120 we can factorize because 320 in the what do you call that, we can divide it with 3, okay, because it's like the we can use the common ratio. It's not common ratio, it's like the FSTB, those things lah. Okay, or bahasa mudanya 3/120 ni ada dalam sifar 3, so divide dengan 3. It's like that. Okay, so you come out z plus y equals to 40. And the same thing, you substitute the first one into the second one, right? Okay, substitute the first one in third one pula now. So when you substitute, okay, you will get like this, and then you will end up with 5z plus 10y equals to 350. Then you have to like, you will separate lagi 5, 10, 350 in sifar 5, so you just divide with 5. So z plus 2y equal to 70. The main reason why we do like this, because we want 2 variables. That's why we do like this. Oh sorry, my handwriting is damn bad. We want 2 variables. Okay, so this is the reason why we choose any one of the equation and we choose the one with 1. Okay, then we just letak the one that one in the another one side, others we bring to another one side. Then the one that we make it, yang this one ni, we will insert in the another remaining equation lah. Okay, and then from here, like how we do the normal method lah, normal simultaneous equation 5 and 6. So okay, here I use elimination, easy. You see this one, I told you right, if got two variables, better use elimination. So use elimination because two variables, z plus y equals to 40 and z plus 2y equals to 70, and you know it's elimination. So basically if you do elimination for two variables, mark my word, elimination for two variables, you have to minus you have to minus. Okay, it's not plus, okay, it's elimination. But if three variables, it can turn out to be plus. So that's why I'm not suggesting use elimination for three variables. For three variables, you use substitution, you make it two equations, and two variables, and the two variables one, you use elimination. So z minus z out, y minus 2y negative y, 40 minus 70 negative 30. But you cannot leave the coefficient with negative symbol, so you cut off the negative, because this also negative, this also got negative. Or else you can imagine like this, negative y times with negative 1. So whatever you do on the left hand side, you have to do on the right hand side. So negative 30 times negative 1, so y equals to 30. Okay, this is the thing lah that I did there, but no need to show this one, all things lah. Okay, the main aim is we don't want our coefficient to be in negative form. Then z plus y equals to 40, z 40 minus 30, z is 10, and then plus 10 x. Okay, we have to find x, right? So you can substitute these two values either in this 3 or in this one. So like me, I choose this one, like, because I factorized this one just now. So x equals to 120 minus 10 minus 30, so x equals to 80. So that's it, I think. So we got the final value. How the marks were given, I think this is the way the marks were given. Okay, hapus anu pertama dengan kaedah penggantian atau penghapusan. Ya, what do you call that? Okay, I cut off I remove the first variable by using substitution method. So yeah, I remove the x, right? So yeah, I got the first mark 1, and okay, so you disclose or you cancel off another one variable either by using substitution or elimination. Yeah, I did it here. Okay, and then x equals to 80, y equals to 30. Okay, this one is my bad actually I should write. Okay, so like I got the first value, okay, 1 mark. I got another one value, okay. So I got 3 of the answers. Then I write it like this. I write it x equals to 80, y equals to 10, and z equals to y equals to 30, and z equals to 10. Okay, so when I write this, then only eligible for the final mark. Okay, so better write like this lah. Okay, this is my bad actually. So this is the way to solve this question. So that's it, done for question from Terengganu paper 1. First question, so must get full marks lah.